Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, July 21, 2022. Venus has just moved into your work and health sector, where it will be a guest until August 11th. This cycle helps bring harmony to your daily affairs, routines, or work. It can also be a time of increased social opportunities through work, chores, daily routines, or health pursuits. Instead, this transit can be about more fully enjoying taking care of your everyday life. You may be seeking out wellness treatments during this cycle, and they can do much to improve your mood. Find ways to make what you do more pleasant and appealing. Today, you could feel that others are in your way, blocking your path, or overbearing or controlling. It may be best to avoid taking on too much or getting worked up about minor flaws and problems. Conversations can heat up quickly, but they can also pull up buried difficulties and issues that may need your attention. What emerges now can be revealing, perhaps showing you hidden desires. Nobody will like the cosmic weather of today. As an intellectual air sign, you are so good at taking the higher mental road. However, sometimes that energy can be seen as pompous and arrogant if you're not explaining yourself as clearly as you've thought. Mental Mercury locks eyes with a seething Pluto, who orbits in your solar 12th house of secrets and hidden enemies. This ensures that drama is afoot, especially because they both will pull back their bows and rain down fiery arrows. Do your best to breathe through the drama that could be around every corner. How do you feel about your job? You may desire more than what you are doing now as your hidden thoughts and feelings come to light when Mercury in Cancer opposes Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. Subconscious perceptions of your professional livelihood will shine through your thoughts or conversations, especially if you are talking about the ideal goals you want to achieve in your career path. Since Pluto retrograde is slowly reworking your work life, you may notice that talking about your professional desires can help speed up the process. Use the opposition to make waves. A strange letter or phone call could come your way today, and the information you receive could appear to be rather garbled. It may be good news or it may be bad news, or possibly neither, but whatever it is, don't accept it at face value. Somewhere along the line someone has misinterpreted some important information. If what you hear is important to you, check out the facts before accepting it as truth. Relations with your circle of friends will strengthen. Opposing points of view can be easily reconciled and you are able to create an open, tolerant atmosphere. The mutual trust you share will increase and other people feel at ease with you. Perhaps someone will reveal intimate details to you that make your ties to him or her even more intensive. It's worth remembering that every good relationship requires some amount of compromise. Even in the throes of early love, keep in mind where they're coming from, too. Strengthen existing relationships by proposing new venues and occasions to meet. If there is someone you want to give a more important role in your life, let them know or give them a sign. If the object of your desire doesn't react to your gentle attempts, do not change your strategy, be patient, bide your time. Today you could decide to focus on self-improvement. You could put some plans into place that will make you healthier, wealthier, and happier. This could involve a nutrition plan, a financial strategy, or a new personal philosophy. You're ready to begin a brand new chapter in your life, and you are ready to make some dramatic changes. Let your enthusiasm and determination grow so that you can propel yourself in this new direction. Try a bolder work-related approach today. With the essence of a vibration happening, you are sure to feel more confident, social, and communicative. Rather than taking a back seat, take the wheel and see what happens. Chances are you will discover talents and abilities you never knew you had. Given half a chance, you will show the people who count what you're really made of. One thing is certain, if you don't try, you'll never know. In a case of perfect timing, the moon is in your communication sector as Mercury, the planet of communication, becomes the first planet to reach your relationship sector this year. While Mercury will only be here for 15 days, the moon is connecting with planets in your communication sector that are not only here to stay but just as they are shifting their focus onto giving the past and unsaid words a voice. As the first planetary activity on the relationship front for the year begins, it is with a heavy focus on communication from the start. In a case of perfect timing, the moon is in your communication sector as Mercury, the planet of communication, becomes the first planet to reach your relationship sector this year. The most active months of the year on the relationship front begin with a heavy focus on communication, and as Chiron, the planet of healing, turns retrograde in your communication sector, this includes a chance to give the past and unsaid words a voice. Our eyes in the sky. The Aries moon squares brooding Pluto in the early hours this morning, which could cause restless sleep or emotionally charged dreams. These vibes hang in the air as we begin our day, which could leave you feeling energetically and mentally depleted. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to rush through your morning ritual, because you likely need some extra time to decompress before starting the day. You might notice that people are more on edge than usual, but try to stay calm and avoid any triggering conversations that could lead to a blowout. Fortunately, these funky vibes dissipate by mid-afternoon, when the moon changes signs into sensual Taurus while forming a helpful aspect to Mars. The universe wants you to check in with your body right now, and pampering yourself should be treated as a priority. The sun shares helpful aspects to the north and south nodes, bringing healing to our past and hope for our future. Feel free to dream big right now, but keep in mind that things may move more slowly now than they have over the last few days. Rather than feeling impatient, try to look at this as a reprieve and enjoy taking a more relaxed approach to life. Taurus energy loves to indulge in the finer things, which include shopping. If you're in need of some retail therapy, go for it. We benefit from slowing down and having patience. However, Leo Mars interprets delays as a threat to the ego. We respond like a threatened cat if restricted, hissing, and raising our hackles, and this opposition can bring out a mean-spiritedness that will likely be directed at authority figures who are simply encouraging temperance. Avoid going on the offensive and commit to working through power dynamics considerately. Mid-afternoon, the last quarter moon encourages release. Are you prioritizing your own emotional needs? Are you proactively embracing maturity? We might be accused of selfishness at this juncture, as our individual needs, the Aries moon, clash with the responsibilities we've assumed under the guise of caring for others, Cancer sun. Yet this lunation provides the understanding that we cannot be legitimate providers if we are acting from a place of self-sacrifice. Our engagements should be entered into with full consent and mindfulness. To this end, relationship conflicts might now arise, so we can address this concept. Harmony is our intention, and over the next 2 days, we will be more interested in the health and well-being of our relationships, believing them to be symbolic representations of our interior emotional balance. Just be mindful that you are not betraying yourself in order to keep the peace.